Well, good Friday morning. If you're listening to this morning, you have made it to the end of another week, and you have made it through another successful week, and you're here today, and God has tremendous blessings in store for you today. We have been having a mini vacation Bible school at church the latter part of this week, just for our kids in the church, and we're trying to abide by all the rules. It's hard with kids, but we just wanted to have a time this summer for them to come together and to learn about the Lord. And we've been talking about the potter and the clay, and how that God molds us and shapes us, and how that He does all these things to make us the person that He would have us to be. And if we will allow Him to, He will mold us, He will shape us, and He will transform our lives, and He will make us the person that we need to be, so that we can fulfill our purpose. Today our devotional says this: sometimes God speaks by saying nothing. If God is silent, what's that to you? If He turns His face away, what can you do about it? But whether silent or hidden, He's our ruling. And that's from Job 34:29. When Saul, the first king of Israel, was preparing for battle, he went to God and asked for His instructions. But God didn't give Saul an answer. Saul got impatient and turned to a witch for advice, something he himself had outlawed. He knew it was wrong, but did it anyways, and he lost everything. He lost the battle, his reputation, and his life. Saul didn't wait to hear from God, and he suffered great consequences. Even when God is silent, He is still in control over everything. He still has a plan. God's silence doesn't lessen His power. When you don't put your confidence in God, you will grow insecure. Wait for God, follow His lead. Waiting for God, following His lead is always difficult, more so when you are impatient. Frustration can make you act like Saul, who failed to wait for God and took matters into his own hands. Sometimes God is silent when developing your patience. Waiting for God shows that He is first in your heart. Running ahead of God will only lead to problems. If God seems silent right now, remember that He is in control, deserving of our trust, and worth the wait. All good things are worth the wait. And this is hard for us, especially for us Americans. We don't like to wait. We want to get through the drive-through. We want to turn our computers on and immediately have access to all the things that we want. We want people to jump and wait on us and do things for us, and we want things instantaneously. God don't work that way. God is building our lives for the long term, and He wants us to learn patience. He wants us to learn to wait on Him. He wants us to trust Him to work out all the details. I keep reminding myself, I have to remind myself this, because I am not a patient person. I get in a hurry, and I'm trying to learn patience. It's hard, and the lessons that God teaches us are even harder. So maybe if we were a little quicker to learn patience, the lessons wouldn't be so tough. But God is preparing us for eternity. He's not preparing us for here. This is just a test to prepare us to spend eternity with Him. So let's just wait on the Lord. I know we're in a season of frustration. We're in a season of uncertainty, but let's just trust God and wait on God, and all things will work together for the good of those who love the Lord. So you have a great day. Have a great weekend. I will be reposting our services Sunday at 5. And so you just pray and ask God to do some amazing things in our community this weekend. You have a great weekend and have a great day.